All right, let's talk about a new tool that is making some seriously big waves right now. It's called TokPrime AI, and it's promising to be the ultimate shortcut for growing a massive audience on TikTok, all without you ever having to show your face. So, the big question is this thing for real, or is it just a bunch of hype? We're going to dig in and find out.
I mean, let's be honest, this is the million-dollar question, right? You see the absolutely insane potential of TikTok, but the thought of having to be on camera, dancing and pointing at things all day long, that's a lot. What if you could actually tap into all that viral juice, drive tons of traffic, and build a real brand, but do it all completely behind the scenes? That's the exact promise we're going to put under the microscope today.
You know, there's really no debate about it anymore. TikTok is the #1 platform for attention on the entire planet. It really is like a modern-day gold rush for anyone who wants traffic and eyeballs. But here's the catch. Just like any gold rush, actually getting to the gold, well, that's not always so easy. That barrier to entry can feel super, super high. I mean, the scale of this opportunity is just mind-blowing. You've got stories like Kabi Lame, who went from being a factory worker with no job to the #1 creator on the platform without even saying a word. We've seen tiny e-commerce brands have $500,000 months from a single viral video. Heck, even local restaurants are getting 3-hour-long lines out the door from one simple clip. There is no other platform that gives you that kind of explosive organic reach. It's just not even close. But here's the brutal reality. To get those kinds of results the old-fashioned way, you're basically signing up for another full-time job. You have to be a scriptwriter, a camera person, a video editor, and you have to be constantly chasing the latest trend. It is an exhausting, relentless grind that burns out even the most passionate people. And that's where this whole idea of an AI shortcut gets really, really interesting. TokPrime AI is positioning itself as the answer to that brutal manual grind, a way to essentially automate your entire journey to going viral. So what is TokPrime AI really? Put simply, it's not just another video editor, it's a whole system. Its job is to go out, find what's already blowing up and getting millions of views, and then automatically create a similar faceless video for you to post. We're talking script, visuals, voiceover, the whole shebang. Okay, to really get why this is such a big deal, let's just put the old way, the manual way, right next to the new AI way. This is where you can really see the value proposition click into place. So on one side, you've got the old manual grind. We're talking hours and hours of searching for trends, just guessing what might work, feeling that pressure that you have to be on camera, and maybe even shelling out big bucks for writers or editors. And then you look at the right side. The AI finds the trends for you. It writes the scripts. It makes the videos. And the best part? It's all 100% faceless. It just completely flips the script from high-effort guesswork to low-effort, data-driven results. Okay, so how does it actually do all this stuff? Let's pop the hood and see what's powering this whole thing. What's the engine that makes the growth happen? It really just comes down to this super simple 3-step process. First, the AI goes out and finds a video or a topic that is absolutely exploding in your niche right now. Second, it uses that info to whip up a brand new, unique, faceless video for you. And third, you can schedule it to post automatically. It's just a rinse and repeat cycle of finding what works, creating it, and getting it out there. And here are the key pieces of the puzzle that make it all work. You've got the AI Video Creation Suite, which is incredibly powerful. You can make a video from just a text prompt, a link to an article, or even an image. Then you have the Remix Engine, which lets you ethically model the structure of videos that have already gone viral, which just boosts your chances of success. You also get competitor spy tools so you can see exactly what's working for the big players in your space. And of course, the scheduling and automation, which lets you put your entire content strategy on complete autopilot. And you know what's really cool here is that you're not just stuck with one type of video. You actually get a ton of control. You can pick and choose different AI models. You want something fast just to get an idea out there? Go for it. You want something that looks super high quality and cinematic? You can do that too. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing. You can actually tailor the output to what you need. All right, so the big question is, who is this actually for? And more importantly, are people really getting results with it? Let's take a look at some of the proof. Okay, check this out. This first case study is pretty wild. A totally new faceless account went from 0 to 55,000 followers. And now that same account is pulling in over $1,000 a day just from simple affiliate marketing. That shows you the direct line from this kind of automated content straight to making real money.
And it's not a one-off thing. Here's another one. This user took a tiny account, just over 700 followers, and blew it up to almost 80,000 followers. But get this, they're now making over $8,000 a day selling their own products. So this proves it's not just for affiliates. It's a serious traffic machine for e-commerce too. So when you see results like that, it becomes pretty clear who this is built for. If you're an affiliate marketer, if you have an e-commerce or dropshipping store, if you're a coach selling courses, or even a local business trying to get more customers, this is for you. It's basically for anyone who wants to use the insane power of TikTok to get traffic and make sales, but without having to become a full-time on-camera personality. But hey, let's be real, this isn't for everybody. And it's important to know if you're not a good fit. If you're someone who just genuinely loves being on camera, you love the creative grind of filming and editing, this is probably going to feel like cheating to you. And if you're not really focused on business goals like driving traffic or making sales, then you might be missing the whole point of the tool. Okay, so if you're listening to this and thinking, yep, that sounds like me, then you're going to want to pay close attention to this next part because there's a special launch deal happening right now and it is not going to last. So what's the price? During this special launch, it's a one-time payment of just $37. That's it. No monthly fees, no recurring subscriptions. You pay once and you own it for life.
And just to put that number into perspective, because it's kind of crazy, you look at other AI video tools out there. Google's new VEO tool is expected to be thousands of dollars a year. Tools like InVideo or Pictory, they're all hundreds of dollars every single year. TokPrime AI is giving you the whole shebang, the trend finding, the video creation, the scheduling, for a tiny one-time payment. The value is just off the charts. And as if that wasn't enough, they're throwing in some pretty insane bonuses to make it a no-brainer. First up, you get iGram Machine. This is a whole separate tool designed to automate your Instagram growth. So you can take this exact same automated strategy and apply it over on Instagram too. And then they're adding another one, the Pinterest Traffic Automator. You know, Pinterest is this sleeping giant for free buyer traffic. This tool basically puts that on autopilot for you, creating a steady flow of visitors back to your website without you having to lift a finger. And finally, to make this completely risk-free for you, they have what they're calling a go viral or don't pay money-back guarantee. You get a full 30 days to use it, put it to the test, and if for any reason you're not happy or you don't feel like it's working for you, you get your money back. Simple as that. So let's circle back to the original question. Is TokPrime AI the ultimate TikTok shortcut? Well, for the right person, the business owner, the marketer, the person who cares more about results than the manual grind, it makes an incredibly strong case. If you're ready to stop guessing and start automating your TikTok growth, the link for that special $37 lifetime deal is right down in the description. Just remember, it is a launch special, so that price and those bonuses won't be around forever. Definitely don't miss out on this one.